Good morning, y'all.
If I had you back, I wouldn't have did all that.
Oh my gosh. So today is Wednesday, and just to give an update on this week's progress, I was doing some practice questions off of this form, and it's a PDF version of the exams that I was taking during the year. They're called NBMEs. And so I was taking these NBMEs, just doing practice questions off them, not doing them timed, but just to see if my content knowledge is up there like I hope it is. But honestly, y'all, I don't know. I was going to take the end of the week to really make sure that I solidified all of my knowledge after going over cardio and GI. I'm finishing up GI and I'm about to start cardio today. And I don't know. I'm starting to feel like I might not. I'm starting to feel like I know for a fact that there is just a lot of content that I really do want to hammer home first. I really do still want to go over pulmonology at least. Renal, not so much. I'm actually surprised at how much I remember about the kidneys, because I feel like that whole block was a blur. But I need to go over pulmonology at least, and hematology, go over at least some blood smears and stuff. So there's just some other things that I want to do first. So I feel like I'm just not as stressed out as I thought I would be about doing these practice questions, because I genuinely do be feeling now I do not get questions wrong for content that I know. Now when I see content that I have gone over, or I've seen a flashcard on it or whatever, I'm oh yeah, I know this, and I move on. So I just feel at this point I really do need to get just more information down in my head, and I am just feeling better about that. So the plan is today, I'm a little late getting up because I was exhausted because I was up late studying, and I told myself I wasn't going to do that, so I'm kind of mad at me. But oh, I should be facing the light. There we go. I'm over here looking gray. But yeah, I told myself that I wasn't going to be staying up late, and then I did just that. So I need to get up, go try to drink my protein shake, get my butt onto this gym, so that way I can just be studying until 9 o'clock with no interruptions, versus trying to work out at night, because y'all, I have squats and some other heavy lifts today, and ain't nobody got time to be trying to do that at night, because I really be not in the mood. Okay, so I'm on my way to get some lunch, got out the gym. I didn't end up going to the gym when I recorded it, because I ended up sitting down doing a little bit of rearranging of my notes and stuff. I had finished all of GI physiology last night, so I just wanted to make sure that I went back over it, and I unlocked some Anki cards for key information that I feel okay, I don't want to forget this. I do feel confident now though, y'all, because GI was my worst block, but now I really do feel it was a matter of me not dedicating the proper time to learn it, because nothing about GI is complicated. I remember that I was struggling so hard with the anatomy. Now I can tell you exactly what connects to what and why and where, and it's dang, it really for me is a matter of giving this material its due diligence and really making sure that I cover it, not because I'm confused, and I'm really, really grateful for that. So today, unfortunately, I am going to be behind. So I'm going to have to finish up GI today. That includes all of the bugs and drugs related to the GI tract. And I'm not going to be able to start cardio until tomorrow. And the plan was to be able to start cardio today. So I'm going to have to figure out how to merge everything that I was supposed to do today, tomorrow, or to better distribute it over the rest of the week. Hey y'all, so I'm on the way to go get me something to eat from Chick-fil-A. I'm probably gonna get 2 meals, one for now and one for later, so that way I don't have to worry about finding something to eat or making something to eat in the middle of my studies, because I am lacking meal prep. I usually try to meal prep at the start of every week. I did not go at the start of this week because I had some left over from last week. And grocery shopping for me is a morning activity, and it is a all day affair, because it's I get the food in the morning, because my grocery stores are 30 minutes away, so I like to get there early so I can hurry up and be back home after all that dang driving. Then I start meal prepping and stuff, and I meal prep kind of throughout the day. So I'm making my lunch, and then I'll go and I make my dinner, so that way I'm not just stuck in the kitchen cooking a whole bunch of stuff and cleaning a whole bunch of dishes. So either way though, that was not about to happen today. So right now the house is looking bare. The house is looking empty. And I refuse to starve myself. So even though Chick-fil-A is not the most nutritious, it is cheap and it is easy for me to get 2 meals with my points and stuff. And we are trying to be cost efficient as well. So I don't know, I might get like a salad for later or something. Yeah, it'll be something though, but I need to eat because I'm clearly delirious. Like, I'm literally making no sense. I literally woke up this morning and jumped right on my laptop. Didn't even, I washed my face and everything like that, but still, and brushed my teeth. But still, like, the very first thing that I did was hop up on my laptop and start working on some stuff. So I really just want to make sure that I am giving myself time to take care of me. And that includes essential things like providing myself with sustenance. Y'all, I would need y'all to get close and personal with me, which is why I'm not using my back camera. Why am I still in here doing these GI pathologies? It is almost 8 o'clock. I was supposed to be starting embryology for cardio today, embryo and anatomy. It's supposed to be done, not starting, it's supposed to be done. And I'm still over here tussling with GI. I did not realize how big of a block it was. And so I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to be able to even start cardio because I don't want to be rushing through it. And so it's looking like I'm going to have to do another block and just accept that I'm not going to get cardio questions right on this practice exam because I haven't seen it yet. Or I'm just going to have to be okay that cardio isn't done. Like, I don't know, but I think it's definitely going to be too much for me to try to complete it all before I take my exam on Sunday, because I didn't think that this section was this big. Like, and I should have known better. It's like 45, if not more, different conditions. And I'm finally almost done. I have 6 more pages to get through with these diseases. And then we're gonna see how I feel. We're gonna see what time it is, but I literally still have to do bugs and drugs for GI as well. So it's just looking like embryo and all of that is gonna have to be done tomorrow. It's looking like cardio is going to have to be done tomorrow. And I am so shook about it because I really thought that I was gonna be done today. Good morning, y'all. It is 11:22 right now, Saturday morning. I'm dressed to go to the gym because I didn't go yesterday. I usually just go during the week. I try to go at least 3 days during the week. But I didn't go because I went grocery shopping, and honestly, y'all, I just needed like some mental rest. I had a slight panic attack during my study session when I was going over all of that GI stuff, and yeah, I just needed like some hours to just chill and realign my mind, because it was like I just started feeling so overwhelmed. I started feeling angry with myself. I was like, you know, what the heck? Why didn't I study better when I was like during the year, when I was a first year? Like, you know, this is so stupid. Like, I can't believe myself. And I just had a lot of negative self-talk going on. And so I needed a day to just like reset. So now today I'm going to be trying my best to get through as much cardio as I can. And at the end of the day, whatever I know up to now, hopefully when I go to take this practice, assessment, I don't know why I was blinking just now, and my hair is all smushed, but whatever. When I go to take this practice assessment, I hope that I can at least get like a 58, because I know that I might not pass, but I want to get as close as possible. And I feel a little better because one of my other friends took hers yesterday, I believe, and like she didn't pass. Not saying that like I'm happy that she you know got that mark, but more so being like, oh, okay, so it's not just me who needs to cover, you know, a bunch of stuff and like really hit more content. I'm not alone in that boat, and like I'm gonna be okay, hopefully. So we'll see. I feel like I've studied kind of sporadically, you know. I feel like I learned random information all over the place, and hopefully that's gonna pay off when I do this assessment, even if I didn't cover like some of the major organ systems. And yeah, I'll probably just check in with y'all later. Hey y'all, so it is my last day of my second week of studying, and honestly I'm feeling a lot better, just mentally and emotionally. I realized that I needed to not be so hard on myself because I know a lot more than I'm giving myself credit for. Like, there are times when my friends text me being like, oh my gosh, I didn't know this, but like I did, and it's because my study method wasn't like centered around anything specific at first. I was just kind of studying a mesh of topics because of the types of resources that I was using. And so I'm just trying to reassure myself that fine, I maybe didn't go through organ systems from top to bottom like I had thought I would, right? Because I thought that I was going to finish all of GI and all of cardio in these 2 weeks, and I just did not get around to it. I only finished GI, but then I needed to be realistic in saying that, okay, I can study one organ system, thoroughly review it, and make sure that I have these concepts down, or I can try to cram in 2 organ systems, barely review it, and kind of sort of know it and just kind of sort of be familiar with it. And so I realized that it was just better for me to just go on ahead and like really lock in on GI and do a little bit of cardio. I went up to anatomy and embryology in terms of my review, and I feel good about it. I'm not really feeling anxious like I thought. So I'm about to take some practice questions because even though I said it's a practice assessment, I'm not doing it timed. I'm doing it on a PDF. So I feel like it's kind of misleading to say that I'm taking an assessment today. So I'm going to do these questions. There's 200 of them. Then I'm going to score it, and we're going to see passing is 62% overall. So my hope is that for each block, a block is 50 questions, that my average is at least a 60. So that way I know that I got like a 60 overall. And yeah, I'm just gonna go from there. I feel a lot better too because I readjusted my study schedule. Sorry y'all, my arm be like falling asleep. Like, what the heck? I need to start doing like arm day. But yeah, I adjusted my study schedule again as well, and I'm feeling a lot more confident with that too, because now as long as I stay on top of my schedule, y'all, and hold me accountable in the comments. As long as I stay on top of my study schedule, I will be done all of my organ systems, as well as all of my microbiology, all of my pharmacology. I will be done with everything before the month is out. Like on the 31st, I'm actually going to be reviewing the last bit of my organ systems. I'll be finishing off with like hem-onc and just some other things that I know that I'm more confident in. So I'm not really worried about like doing a crazy in-depth review, but just the fact that like by the time I even get to February, I should have pretty much reviewed 99% of what I needed to. Makes me feel good because my exam isn't even until the second week of February. So if I'm done with my content review and all I'm doing is just like practice questions and flashcards, that's a win. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try to come in and, you know, circle back with you guys at the end of the night when I'm done reviewing and studying and everything, and let you guys know how I did. Okay, y'all, so week 2 done, out the window, out the door. I forgot to record last night because I was literally locked in, like phone off, doing my work, locked in, managed to check off all my tasks for the day. And so if you see me in this same outfit for my week 4 clip, mind your business. But yeah, it went well. I have a practice exam this Saturday, so I'm not going to be doing any like lifestyle content this weekend because I'm probably going to like film myself in the whole process of taking like an official practice exam, because this one is going to be timed. This one's going to be on my laptop, and hopefully the goal is to get beyond passing, so that way I can feel a little bit more secure in like taking my exam in February. Because I know that my school is saying that you might not improve until like the week before your test to be above passing, and I don't like that. So I'm really hoping that that's not me. So for right now, I've just been prioritizing getting my eyeballs down on as much information that I could. I have been having trouble sleeping though, y'all. So like last night, I didn't go to bed until 4 in the morning. So I don't know what's really going on. I feel like I have trouble shutting my brain off after I come back inside. It's like I'm just like super wired or something, and this is without drinking coffee. So I don't really know why. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I need to maybe just start like turning off my phone, like turning it off as soon as I come in the house. And maybe that'll force me to start laying down and just going to bed. But I don't know, like my phone don't be near me and I still be feeling like, so I have to figure out what's going on with that. I might need to start taking my nighttime teas again. I have like chamomile and a bunch of other stuff that's supposed to help you with sleeping. But yeah, the end of this third week, wrapping it up, I feel like everything is cool. I don't really have any complaints, I guess. It's kind of like same old, same old. I am going rock climbing tomorrow, so that'll be a part of like my week 3. Well, maybe I'll make a vlog out of that. I might make a content vlog out of that. But anyways, that'll be in like my upcoming like week 4 uploads. So yeah, I just, for completeness sake, wanted to come back in here and let y'all know that your girl's doing okay. You know, working on the sleep habits, working on the eating again. I finally started eating 4 meals a day again. And also getting back into self-care. That's why I got this little pimple patch on. I got my gym wig on so I can just get my fitness life together, back together. And yeah, I'll just check in with y'all during this week for the 4th week. I repeated myself so much.